I'm Nick, and in this video we'll be talking about if yeast infections can cause sores. Well, sores is a pretty broad term, and yeast infections can cause a lot of things that people might classify as sores. Many times a yeast infection will cause papules or pustules to form, and a papule is a small red bump on the skin, and a pustule is a similar bump but filled with pus. A yeast infection can also make the skin red and inflamed, and this you might consider to be a sore. Also, a yeast infection can cause fissures or small cuts on the skin. And lastly, a yeast infection can cause excoriations, or places where the top of the skin has been eroded away. And this is probably the most classical thing a yeast infection can cause that would be considered a sore. A 2011 study published in Critical Reviews in Microbiology found that in about 1 of every 4 cases of women with vaginal candidiasis, excoriations and fissures would form. So if you do have a vaginal yeast infection, you have about a 25% chance that it is causing these sore-like erosions of the skin or small fissures of the skin. A 1998 study published in Obstetrics and Gynecology also looked at some of the symptoms a vaginal yeast infection could produce. The study looked at 186 different women with vaginal candidiasis and found that the most indicative symptoms these women had were vulvar burning and vulvar itching. These symptoms were directly correlated to a high chance of the woman being positive for Candida. So if you have something considered to be a sore and you also have some vaginal itching and burning, you stand a pretty good chance of your problem being related to Candida. Well, for more information and studies that talk about the different symptoms of a yeast infection, you can check out the article below on Candida Hub. You should be able to find out a lot of information about the sores a yeast infection can cause. And you can also find out about an all-natural 12-hour solution for yeast infections that gets rid of them very fast. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, you can check out the website link below. Okay, hey, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you get better very soon. See ya.